Hey Brewers fans, it's Sophia Minner joined by rookie Caleb Durbin. And Caleb, it's been a couple of weeks since you got called up here to the team. You've had a huge impact on the team so far. Fans have already gotten to know you. You've quickly become a fan favorite. And so they want to get to know you a little better. So they submitted some questions for you on Twitter and Instagram. And we're just going to dive in. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Okay, this is from Gore31. Tell us about your time in the Northwoods Leagues and how did that prepare you to get ready to join the Brewers?
That league is really cool because it's a schedule very similar to the minor leagues and big leagues. You're on the road every 3 days, playing almost every day. So I think the schedule and playing with a wood bat really helps prepare you for professional baseball.
Very cool. And it's such a unique summer experience, right?
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. You get to live with a host family. It's funny, tomorrow after the game, I'm getting dinner with my host family from Fond du Lac, so they're still involved in my life and in my career, so it's a really cool experience.
Next question from Aaron. Welcome to Milwaukee, Caleb. We're so glad to have you on the team. What's the most useless talent you have?
Oh, okay.
Useless talents.
I'm a really good juggler, which I think is hand-eye, so it's kind of useful for baseball, but you don't really juggle in baseball, so it's pretty useless in everyday life, but yeah, I like to say I'm a pretty good juggler.
Next question for you. From Dan, what was your first hit like? I was there and it was awesome. I think we all remember that game with, I think all of Lake Forest was there, but what do you remember about your debut in that first hit?
Yeah, I just remember trying to stay composed and, feel my legs under me. There's a lot of emotions going into that day, but, when I beat out that ground ball and was called safe, it was like a big relief, like the best feeling in the world.
And what did you do with the ball?
I gave it right to my dad after the game. It was cool. We met in the media room with my family and a bunch of other friends, and it was a cool moment. I got to give it to him in front of everyone, and it was pretty sweet.
From Scott, Caleb, what advice or guidance would you give boys and young men wanting to be or dreaming about becoming a big leaguer?
It's a really good one. That's the secret question, right?
Everyone wants to know.
I know. The two biggest things that take you the furthest is work ethic and self-belief. I think if you have those two things, you're gonna maximize your potential, and that's what it's kind of all about. Is everyone's born with a different skill set and different gifts, but it's all about kind of making the most with what you got, and I think those two things, self-belief and work ethic, can take you as far as you want to go.
Learning about the Brewers and the city of Milwaukee, what are you looking forward to most this summer?
Just getting acclimated and making this a normal thing. It's an awesome to play at this stadium in front of these fans and living in the city, and I can't wait to do it, hopefully for a while.
From Sarah, who is the one coach who has had the biggest impact on you?
Wouldn't do it justice just naming one. I think my high school baseball coach gave me a ton of opportunity as a sophomore in high school to play on varsity, and then going to college and having a chance to start every day as a freshman. Being able to, be in 3 different organizations has been pretty unique too. I've had the opportunity to have a ton of different eyes on me, and you take what works for you, and I've had a lot of help from a lot of different coaches. Who
has been the most influential teammate for you since being called up? That's a good question.
That's a really good one too. I think that's like Yelly and Reese that are awesome to pick their brains. They've been around the sport at this level for so long, but 2 dudes that play defense and swing it at a really high level, and Bryce and Joey, those are 2 dudes that have helped me a lot, and I'm gonna keep picking their brain for as long as I'm around them.
This is a good one to finish on. This is from Alex. What is the best thing about playing for the Brewers?
That is a good one. I think it's just the people in the organization. I think from top down, coaching staff, everyone you work with on the field to everyone like you and everyone behind the scenes, it's kind of a family atmosphere. And I got that playing in summer ball in Wisconsin. You kind of get that in that Midwest vibe, and especially in Wisconsin. And in Milwaukee with the Brewers, it's the same thing, which I was really looking forward to coming into the organization. And bunch of really good dudes in the clubhouse and on the coaching staff, and it's a lot of fun to work with them every single day.
Caleb, thanks so much for taking some time to answer some questions from the fans. Thanks for submitting all of your questions for Caleb on Twitter and on Instagram. It's been a lot of fun having you on the team so far, Caleb. I know we're all excited for what the summer and the rest of the season will hold for you. So that's Brewers rookie Caleb Durbin.